Question 1. I use the right light. Yes, A. No, B. My windshield wiper are in good condition. Yes, C. No, D. In snow weather, I drive in deep headlight, which I can replace or supplement with front fog light. The orange indicator indicates the operation of the rear fog light, which I can also turn on in snow weather. So I use the right light. These traces on the windshield which mark visibility are due to wear of wiper blade. Therefore, I replace them as soon as possible. Question 2. The signage indicates a relaxation point. A. An emergency stop location. B. A pedestrian outlet. C. An emergency exit. D. The signage indicates a relaxation point, an emergency stop location, a pedestrian outlet, and emergency exit. Question 3. I pass the cyclist. Yes, A. No, B. When approaching a pedestrian crossing, you can only overtake after ensuring that no pedestrian is engaged on the crossing. In this situation, a pedestrian has just entered. You must therefore give up overtaking cyclists to give way to this pedestrian. Question 4. I can turn on the front fog light with the deep beam headlight. A. Without the deep headlight. B. With high beam. C. When it's snowing, I can turn on fog light at the front and rear. At the front, they can be used alone and in addition to the deep beam headlight. On the other hand, during the day, I must not use high beam, which are also prohibited when atmosphere condition reduce visibility. Question 5. A good adjustment of the headrest improve comfort. Yes, A. No, B. Security. Yes, C. No, D. A good adjustment of headrest improve comfort but also safety. In the event of shock, it retain the neck, which avoid a particular in habit blow. Question 6. I let the car pass. A. I flash the brake light. B. This user who has signaled his intention to leave the parking lot is not a priority. That is why I don't let him pass. It is area of uncertainty my stress surface. I flash the brake light because a user follows me closely. He does not respect a safety interval of 2 seconds and may hit me in the event of stop. Question 7. On a short route, the use of bicycle instead of personal car. Avoid air pollution. A. Increase the cost of trip. B. Reduce road congestion. C. Reduce the risk of disease. D. Since a bike does not have an engine, it does not consume fuel and does not pollute. On a short route, the use of bicycle instead of my personal car avoid air pollution and significantly reduce the cost of trip. smaller than a car. A bike clutter on the road less and park more easily. Like walking, cycling is beneficial for health activities because it reduces the risk of cardiovascular disease. Question 8. For safety and fuel economy, it is better to drive with tires slightly overinflated. A. Slightly underinflated. B. When driving with underinflated tire, my car has less good handling and my fuel consumption increase. Of tire bursting, above all, the risk of tire bursting is much higher. This phenomenon is all the because it most often occur at the high speed. It will be better to drive with slightly overinflated tire. Finally, it is recommended to read the operating instruction in order to respect the pressure proposed by the manufacturer. Question 9. Since the rear seat of this vehicle are unusable, this child is well installed. A. Should be on a special seat or boosted seat. B. Should be sitting in the back. C. When the rear seat of a vehicle are unusable, children under 10 years of age must be installed in the rear. Only on exception, however, a child can be installed in the front seat in the rear facing position if the passenger side airbag is disabled. Here, the child should be seated in the back on a special seat or boosted seat. Indeed, his seat belt does not hold it over to the shoulder. He risks of serious injury in the event of shock. Question 10. Signage announce a temporary danger. A. Has a danger over 2.5 kilometer. B. A risk of collision of snow vehicle in a climb. C. This triangular panel, which announce a danger descent, is white in color. It is therefore permanent. A temporary danger would be a yellow background. The bottom sign indicates that the descent extends over a distance of 2.5 kilometers. The other sign announce a risk of collision of a slow vehicle in the descent and not in an ascent.